Hey everybody, it's Boys of the Most Toys coming at you again, and yes, it's another Tetra Seeker from Siege War for Cybertron on Netflix. This time it is my favorite because it's the only Seeker I ever owned in G1 when I was a kid, Thundercracker! So he has mostly blue with black and red highlights. You've seen the transformation 3 or 4 times now already, so we're going to not get into it too much, but here we go. Here is your Tetrajet mode from the show, and of course you've got a whole robot torso on the back just like the original toy. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of cool. But I seem to calling the Siege line now backpack formers. That seems to be the one because I've bought a few of them now, and for the most part, you know, the Jets, Optimus, Megatron, they all got big backpacks. So that seems to be the trend with the transformation designing there. But here he is. Looks kind of cool in blue. Again, looks like a Colonial Viper. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So let's get into transformation and get him into robot transformation mode. You've seen this before, so we won't go crazy. But first thing you're going to do, pop off the guns. The guns are a little different this time around because blue has some limitations to some of the pieces I used on the other jets. Fold up the wings. Pull up the cockpit. Separate the cockpit, turn 190 like this. Get out of the way. Flip around to the other side. Here's your robot torso. Pull out the head. Pull out the fists. Okay. From here, I want to work on the legs, so we're just going to go back here. Pull the legs. The knee joint out 45 on both sides, and then I'm going to turn it 180. Okay, pull out this heel spur, and the other side, pull out what will become the feet, take the torso, hold it down. Okay, I'm going to take the 2 halves of the cockpit and make the shoulder pylons. Oops. Maybe. This guy's tight. I don't know why. I guess the ratchet joints I use are pretty tight. There we go. Okay. Then we're going to bring up the wing section. And then fold it down like this. Pose up how you like. Can you see that? Just going to go up a bit. There we go. And then again, you can put these on his hands. I like them on the shoulder like the original G1. And you slap them on. Or we can give him one in his hand just to see how it looks. There you go. So just like the toy, they could use them as their shoulder cannons, arm cannons, plug them in wherever you want. It doesn't matter. But there he is. There is Thundercracker. And you can see the nice hidden dark gray shoulder pylons. And he's got a dark gray torso and dark gray mouth versus the light gray on the other ones that I did. Minus Red Wing, of course, but the other 3 original Seekers. So he's got this cool look. So very G1-ish, but very kind of alien foreign at the same time. Looks pretty cool. So hope you've enjoyed this and all the other Seekers. I think this will probably be the last one. Famous last words. But I think we have 4 or 5. We have the original 3 plus a kind of a generic one and Red Wing. So we have 5, which we'll be using for hopefully in 2021. We'll be yet to do some displays. So I'm going to do a Transformers Siege display for the next Lego convention that I'm at, whenever that might be, hopefully soon. Anyway, until next time everyone, happy building. Hope you've enjoyed these crazy Seekers and the other Siege creations. Hope I've inspired you to build some crazy creations. We'll talk to you soon. Happy building and take care.